I am a slow walker, but I never walk back. Choose your pain, the pain of discipline or the pain of regret. We are here to laugh at the odds and live our lives so well that death will tremble to take us. Beauty is nothing. Beauty won't stay. You don't know how lucky you are to be ugly. Because if people like you, you know it's for something else. Watch your thoughts. They become your words. Watch your words. They become your actions. Watch your actions. They become your habits. Watch your habits. They become your character. Watch your character. It becomes your destiny. We accept advice in drops, but we distribute it in buckets. Ponder and deliberate before you make a move. What if I told you that 10 years from now, your life would be exactly the same? I doubt you'd be happy. He who has a why to live for can bear almost any how. Once we accept our limits, we go beyond them. Live for the praise of others, and you will become their prisoner. There is nothing softer and more flexible than water, but try to resist it. If the mind is willing, the flesh could go on and on without many things. There are worse things than being alone, but it often takes decades to realize this, and most often when you do, it's too late. And there's nothing worse than too late. If you're losing your soul and you know it, then you've still got a soul left to lose. Love is a form of prejudice. You love what you need. You love what makes you feel good. You love what is convenient. If you only do what you can do, you'll never be more than you are now. What the ancients called a clever fighter is one who not only wins, but excels in winning with ease. When people know a lot, it is difficult to manage them. If what one has to say is not better than silence, then one should keep silent. Ultimate excellence lies not in winning every battle, but in defeating the enemy without ever fighting. True words are not pleasant. Pleasant words are not true. Be extremely subtle, even to the point of formlessness. Be extremely mysterious, even to the point of soundlessness. Thereby, you can be the director of the opponent's fate. Nature does not hurry, yet everything is accomplished. It is easy to love your friend, but sometimes the hardest lesson to learn is to love your enemy. People are strange. They are constantly angered by trivial things, but on a major matter like totally wasting their lives, they hardly seem to notice. Of course, it's possible to love a human being if you don't know them too well. The less you need, the better you feel. Be the man you want your son to be. Be bent, and you will stay straight. Be empty, and you will remain complete. Be worn out, and you will stay new. The man who chases two rabbits catches neither. The whole being knows without learning, sees without looking, and attains without doing. The one who offends you takes away your negative energy and gives you his positive energy. By remaining true to yourself without seeking to compare and compete, you will achieve universal respect. If someone wants to offend you greatly, then it is even worse for him. Learning without thought is labor lost. Thought without learning is perilous. People of higher morality do not consider themselves moral. Therefore, they have the highest morality. If you make a mistake and do not correct it, this is called a mistake. Success seems to be largely a matter of hanging on after others have let go. A failure is not always a mistake. It may simply be the best one can do under the circumstances. The real mistake is to stop trying. Worry not that no one knows you. Seek to be worth knowing. If you aren't afraid of dying, there is nothing you can't achieve. A man with outward courage dares to die. A man with inner courage dares to live. Our greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. A great man clings to the essential and leaves the insignificant. He does everything in truth, but he will never rely on laws. The superior man is modest in his speech, but exceeds in his actions. The man who asks a question is a fool for a minute. The man who does not ask is a fool for life. The pain you feel today will be the strength you feel tomorrow. If your dreams don't scare you, they are too small. Knowledge is the treasure, and practice is the key to it. You can overcome bad habits only today, not tomorrow. Choose a job you love, and you will never have to work a day in your life. An adventure is never an adventure when it happens. An adventure is simply physical and emotional discomfort recollected in tranquility. If he sends reinforcements everywhere, he will be weak everywhere. Life is a series of natural and spontaneous changes. Don't resist them. That only creates sorrow. Let reality be reality. Let things flow naturally forward in whatever way they like. An enemy is a friend who knows too much about you. When a defining moment comes along, you can do one of two things: define the moment, or let the moment define you. Never give up on a dream just because of the time it will take to accomplish it. The time will pass anyway. Plan for what is difficult while it is easy. Do what is great while it is small. Whoever talks a lot often fails. Life is really simple, but we insist on making it complicated. Give a bowl of rice to a man, and you will feed him for a day. Teach him to grow his own rice, and you will save his life. Disorder came from order. Fear came from courage. Weakness came from strength. The past is in your head. The future is in your hands. Train like you never won. Fight like you never lost. A sword can only be formed once it goes into the fire. Do not seek, otherwise you will lose. Do not seek, and you will find. It does not matter how slowly you go, as long as you do not stop. Beware of sugar that is mixed with poison. Beware of the fly that sat on a dead snake. Every move after getting tired is progress after your limits. If it doesn't challenge you, it doesn't change you. The days that break you are the days that make you. To recognize your insignificance is empowering. Friendship is one mind in two bodies. Your hardest times often lead to the greatest moments of your life. The magic you want to see is in the work you are avoiding. The day you plant the seeds is not the same day you eat the fruit. He who knows the measure is satisfied with his position. Pride in excess brings disaster for man. Always remember that your mom is waiting for you to succeed. It's better to burn out than to fade away. You'll die once in your life. Make sure it's worth it.